Hello everybody, Joe Bagdones here, and welcome back for another episode of Haruko Maniax. Couple things to get off. First thing here. One, fuck editing last episode. That was awful. So much fucking jumping around and titties everywhere and fucking camera movements that I had to like go in frame by frame and like make sure I got it all covered. And then they really fucking love to put like nipples right behind the text box. Well, that wouldn't be a problem if there was a text box, but for some reason they don't have a text box. They just have the text right on the screen, which means I have to go in and like fucking blur in between the lines, and then that's a pain in the ass. And yeah, it sucks. Also, I'm tired. Not because I didn't get enough sleep or I slept too much. I actually slept pretty good last night. I actually slept all through the night, like the actual hours of darkness night, and woke up this morning, went grocery shopping like I said I was going to do yesterday, but never did. And I made some really nice beef curry, and I threw a bunch of honey in there. Really good choice. Fucking superb. So that's fucking knocking me out. And to make that even worse, I have some Guinness in the fridge, so I'm about to crack open a bottle of that as soon as I get my fucking can opener out on my multi-tool. Ooh, yeah, nice. Good hiss. Anyway, hopefully I don't have to edit so much next time. And with that, I somehow managed to get her forgiveness after I click on the screen so that way I can actually advance text. Muffed up. I mean, yes. No matter how I report it, that's all she listened for in the end. Turtle? Wow, rude. Ugh, you're going that far? Can't you tell that I feel bad enough already about making Haru angry? Yeah, she doesn't care about your relationship with your sister. Somehow, I get the feeling Sanada's words are steadily getting less harsh. Maybe it's just because we've become acquaintances, but is she starting to is she starting to go a little easier on me? Question mark. We don't need to keep mulling over my failure. Haru forgave me. Isn't that enough for now? She sure has quite the abundance of insults. How does she fit them all in her tiny body? It's nothing, but more importantly, shouldn't you be looking over there? They gone. Oh. Seems like they're not going home together today. I thought they'd be more flirty than that, assuming they were lovers. I'm relieved I was wrong. So they aren't lovers after all? They seem to have a close relationship, but are they just normal friends? What do we do? Which one should we follow? Shouldn't we go the other way? Like, you wouldn't have to worry about them, like, turning around and then, like, seeing you. And then your cover's blown, because, like, oh, hey, look, it's my younger sibling. What are they doing following me, compared to if they just happen to turn around and it's just some other person who is also going home from school? No suspicions aroused. Yeah, I got it. It's just... Well, then, wouldn't it be alright to just go home with them? I mean, it seems like they're just going home now. That's also an option. If they're split up, there's no point in spying on them, so, you know. Yeah, I got it. I'll be fine following Haru. Lucky! I get to go home with Haru today! We're home! Welcome home! Oh, you're together today? Please don't make me do any more child lines. I don't have a good enough voice for it. I have zero range. All my voices are like this. just kind of back of the throat, a little bit bassy. That's all I can do. I'm sorry. What? That's how you're remembering it? Yeah, I have to get you to hide us from the cops. I didn't. I don't do that anymore. Why don't you just get a lock for your door? Shut up! I won't. Speaking of locks on bedroom doors, that reminds me of when I first moved into this place. I accidentally locked myself in my bedroom because it was June and it's very humid here, so the wood on the door expanded. And my place, it has like those old style like fucking glass crystal doorknobs. And whoever like had this place last didn't have the screw tighten enough on it. So when I went to turn it, it just came off. It's like, oh, huh. And then I couldn't turn like the actual like, you know, the little metal cylinder rectangle that actually turns like the latch so you can open the door. Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. And if I tried to put the doorknob back on, it would just spin. So I almost had to call the fire department to come save me out of my own house that I just moved into like the day before. But fortunately, whoever was in there last left a screwdriver in the closet. So I was able to use that to tighten the doorknob back on and actually escape. So yeah, lessons learned. If you live in an old place, make sure all your doorknobs are securely fastened so you don't accidentally trap yourself in somewhere. Ah, shit. She's made all my previous attempts into a total joke. Well, if she can poke fun at me like that, I guess it's better than her being serious about it. Ah, phone's ringing. Kyonkun, Denwa. Why is he sitting like that? Wait, Kenji, you don't have to answer that. Eh? Why? Don't worry about it. Rang 4 times. It isn't Sanada. Kenji, you can pick it up now. Blah! Sanada! Does that mean Sanada's older brother? I mean, that would track. Click. Oh, nice. I don't know, guess like Chinese or something. I want a hamburger. Get us some fucking takeout from Sky Temple. Hooray, hamburger! Just the burger though, no buns, no cheese, just plain hamburger. Yeah, I'll go with that, I guess. Oh, lovely. My neighbor decided this is the perfect time to start mowing their lawn. Okay, see you later. I was about to say hopefully that doesn't pick up, but it appears they are now going like directly across from my window, so hopefully it doesn't pick up too much. See you later. Of course, I'm in my sunroom, so it's all windows, which means outside sounds fucking echo and reverberate through the glass like crazy. Judging from that phone call, she's going out to meet Sanada's older brother right now? Today they went their separate ways and went home, so I thought nothing would happen. It looks like we were deceived. Or they just had plans. Ah, shit. So she really is dating him? Under the false pretense of getting her dinner, she's going on a date. If I don't follow her now... Oh, is this Sanada's signal? Hello, Sanada? Man, remember having a landline? That's crazy. Yeah, I knew it. The phone rang here, too. It was probably from your brother. Something about meeting in front of the station? Well, that means a lot coming from you. So, what do we do? Should we chase after them? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's gotten pretty late. Haruko and Sanada. Hey, there they are! Ooh, fucking dressing up for the occasion. She really stands out. Can't believe we haven't been caught tailing them. Yo, Sanada. I couldn't help it. I had to spend some time silencing Kenji. Anyways, where are they? Hey, what kind of ticket should we buy? We don't know where they're going. Oh, okay. Got it. Tachibana Town. Tachibana, huh? If they're going all the way there, are they shopping? Well, if we knew that, this whole thing would be irrelevant. Would mere friends call each other up on the phone to go shopping in another town? Thinking about it, yes, if he needs help picking something out, say, for his sister, and he has a friend that is a girl, he might, you know, think it's a good idea to be like, hey, can you help me pick something out? Hey, it's not like you have any more of a clue than I do. There are seats open, but we're only going to Tachibana Station. We should be fine just standing like this. If we sit down, we won't be able to see into the next car very well. What are you doing, Sanada? Hold on to the straps. She's like 4 foot, my guy. Hold on to the bar, then. What's she fidgeting about? Why doesn't she grab on? Does she need to keep both her hands free or something? Oh, is this your molester countermeasure? Don't worry. No one would ever want to molest you. It'd be like grabbing one of those anatomical skeletons with skin draped over it. Ah, you idiot! Whew. You alright, Sanada? Don't be reckless. There aren't any perverts here. Just grab onto a handle. Oh, I see. She's short and she can't reach. Maybe you should sit down, or you could grab onto that pole over there. They must have really big fucking hands if they're taking up the entire pole. Even though she's always giving me shit, right now she's actually talking to me like a human being. Fine. It can't be helped. Then just grab onto my arm or something. It'll save you the trouble of making a fool of me and yourself again. It's better than nothing, at least. This girl. She picks the strangest places to cause problems. What a tiresome child. What is it? They certainly are, but I have no idea what those are. Yep, looks that way. I mean, if you're out with friends, you should probably be trying to have fun, question mark? Yep, looks that way. That fucking skank. Hey, be careful with that. You break it, you buy it. Don't badmouth Haru. I want to get angry, too. What the hell, Haru? Why do you look like you're having so much fun? I mean, not particularly. I do think it is weird, though, that he, like, got fucking dressed up in slacks, a fucking button-up shirt, and, like, a sports jacket to go to, essentially, the mall? Like, bruh. Dato! You think so? You really think that's what this is? Are those two really boyfriend and girlfriend? Well, they certainly do look close, and they're having fun. But is that close enough? Is that enough to determine it? If those two are really lovers, then with every passing moment, their relationship will just keep growing deeper. Then ultimately, Haru could become his bride. Is she already out of my reach? Yes, because she is your sister. If that can make Haru happy, then... Ooh, I like the fucking... whatever that is. Is that like an alligator hat? Or like backpack over there on the shelf behind her? To the right? I just... forget about what's happening here. I just saw a goofy-looking alligator. Or is it technically a crocodile? I can't remember the difference. Like, from a, like, visual descriptor standpoint. I know it's something to do with, like, how their eyes face and, like, how their teeth align and something. Ah, stupid bitch. These aren't tears. These are the sweat of the soul. It's hard to help it, like, when you know your eyes get wet because you have that little hole in your eyelid that pretty much brings water directly down to your nostrils. So even if you get like watery eyes, that's why you start getting a runny nose too. Much obliged. Even though this girl has her tender moments, maybe she's not so bad after all. What is? Wait, this handkerchief is for sale? Why did you hand it to me? Guess we're just gonna have to pay for it up front. Just take the price tag off and be like, sorry, I got dirty. You don't have to touch it. Just scan it and I'll pay for it. Just because it's right in front of you doesn't mean you can use it. Yeah, because we thought it was yours. You little twerp. On second thought, I take it back. She really is a loser. They're, really getting along. I mean, it looks like they're looking at jewelry? Question mark? I can't really tell what those cases are supposed to be from this angle. This whole time, Haru's been handing off merchandise to Sana's brother for his consideration. Does this seem like doesn't this seem just like a girlfriend pestering her boyfriend for presents? Looks like they really do have that sort of relationship. Unusual stuff? Wait, what do you mean by that? This is BDSM stuff. There we go. I know what this stuff is. I've seen it in a magazine. These leather undergarments, whips, and things like handcuffs and ropes. This is S&M, isn't it? Wait, you're into this kind of thing? Well, she puts on a cute face. She has such a kinky hobby. No, it's because she's cute that it seems so fitting. It's evident in her personality, too. Since she's such a pipsqueak, she gets off on acting like a queen, wielding a whip or something. The gut pose! What? Oh, guts pose. Okay. Oh, those long legs. Ugh. She even mastered the no-motion punch. Incredible. How should I know? Sanada certainly isn't the ideal size to use these things, actually. They're a little too big for her. My bad. Shapless? I think there's supposed to be an E in there. A shapeless wimp like you would definitely just fall over if they tried to use... Unless shapless is a word? A body blow! Stop hitting me already. I didn't say anything about your appeal. I'm begging you. Enough of the no motion. I think you just, like, found your brother's porn, is all. What the hell is your brother into? Look, man, he's at that age where, you know, you gotta do your research to, you know, find out what you're into and what you're not. And then sometimes you just end up with stuff that's like, I have no intention of ever using this. But then it's like, but what do I do with it? Like, I could just throw it away, but it's like, but what if someone sees it? So then it just ends up in the bottom of your closet somewhere, never to be seen again until you're fucking packing up to move, and you're like, do I really take this with me? And the answer is usually no, and at that point, you just fucking throw it in with all the other shit you're tossing. Yeah, I know your brother's a pervert already, but what's this all about? Size? I mean, I can tell it wouldn't fit you, but... What? What does being bigger have anything to do with... You don't think... This is Haru's! To be sure, it looks like it would probably fit Haru. She's a trainer, and she's a slave? Oh, he's a trainer, and she's a slave. There we go. Damn, that son of a bitch. Oh, I'm gonna have to censor some stuff, aren't I? Oh, no. There was a little bit of nip down there. I'll just throw a little something. 23 minutes? Nice, like right on the dot. Sanada, I think I'm gonna have to kill your older brother. Yeah, you seem to just be into NTR, my dude. To make Haru subject my sweet Haru to something like that. Demon, fiend, ne'er-do-well! Thanks again. Wait, this is merchandise too! That may be true, but don't use something you haven't paid for. It's the same one. This girl's too shameless. How could she even think this is okay? There. Did I get it all? I see. Thank you. But anyways, if your brother's actually doing that kind of thing to Haru... hey, how about you don't shout? Oh, doing a little group play, huh? Is that something you let a friend hold on to? And what kind of friend would hold on to that? Either way, rather than Sanada's brother owning this stuff, the real issue here is whether they're going out and whether that idiot is using this stuff on Haru. That's what's important. I'm already at my limits of patience. If it's come to this.
ちょっと何してんのよ。
Yeah, go fucking full on, like, frontal confrontation. Let's go. Make things awkward in public. I'm going in closer to hear what they're saying.
ダメよ。もしバレたらどうするつもりよ。
Not to worry. I have a plan. Look at this.
大きい段ボール箱。
It's a sneaking mission. I'll wear this, then I'll get closer. Oh, there's no way I'll be found out with this disguise. It's called urban camouflage. You can leave it up to me. I won't fail.
動く段ボール箱なんて怪しいだけじゃ。
You're not supposed to move when they're watching. Just wait for me to get in touch with you. Oh, and wish me luck. Well, see ya!
ちょっと待って、大地。それなんかやばいってば。
You do have a codex, right? Sanada. This strategy also has an additional advantage to it, one that I have not told you yet.
何よ。その真剣な声で。
You see, when I wear this thing, it has the crucial advantage of concealing my pitch tent from those around me! This is most certainly the case. Sanada, hold on a minute. Violence is bad.
この変態発情期。
The Haymaker!
さっさと行ってこい、このド変態。
Meanie, I'm going into this with a do-or-die attitude, and you won't even give me any encouragement.
大地が何度も失
Yeah,
敗
he's
し
kind of
て
a
る
moron.
分かった気がするわ。
She's giving me some bad vibes, but I need to pull myself together. Alright, mission start! Oh god, I gotta do more voices. What's his fucking name? Hisanobu? Hisanobu? Okay. I wanted to make it Hisan Obu, but that's not right. Prepare for the wonderful experience. That will be two voices that sound exactly the same, and I'm not going to put any differentiation between them. Just use context clues to know who's talking. Are you sure something this cheap is okay? Wouldn't a slightly more expensive one be better? Yeah. Present! You mean like a present for a lover? Is Haru begging for a present, just as I suspected? Are you sure? If it were me, I feel like I'd complain about wanting something a bit nicer. Don't understand a girl's mind? Ah, shit. Can't really hear what's going on the other side of the cardboard. I wish they'd talk a bit louder. It's not like I can control their volume like a TV. And I'm sure I'll be discovered if I try to get any closer than this. No, I already told you. I really regret what I did. I know I went too far. I won't let it happen again. No, I'm not! What? Why are you laughing? What, your actual girlfriend not appreciate you, you know, getting a little, you know, you guys got a little too intense there, you know, and you ended up with a photo and she's like, what the fuck? And now, you know, you gotta smooth things over. Oh, you idiot! Why are you saying something so embarrassing? You don't have to tell people stuff like that. I really won't. Were you even listening to what your brother was saying? Obviously, what we mean is that we'll never do the exact same thing again. Nice comeback. That's right. There's a subtle difference. Haru can't understand that. This is something only men can understand. Yes, and when they get angry again, we'll find a different way to apologize. What? That's not what I meant, but... Oh, come on, give me a break already. Won't make the same mistake again. I swear it. I was right about that stuff. It isn't the kind of thing normal girls would like, is it? I mean, you two seem to be fairly close, regardless if they're dating or not, for you to be comfortable enough bringing up your fucking kink stuff around each other. I see. Not even like in a joking way, but seriously like relationship-wise way. Like I've been saying, I was wrong, okay? So please, stop bringing that up. Is this about those sex toys from earlier, isn't it? This fucking guy. So he really is doing all those kinds of things to Haru? Oh, he's dead meat. I'm gonna kill him. On the next new moon is when I'll do the deed. Ah, shit. If Haru wasn't around, I'd even do it here and now. But it's definitely not the ideal place. And judging by the way they talk, this guy keeps changing his tune to cater to whatever Haru says. Wait, then. Well, if they really are doing S&M stuff, wouldn't this asshole play the role of the master? I can't see that being the case. I don't know. The way they talk might sound kind of like lovers, but could they really be dating? Are those two really doing that kind of thing? I can't tell. The way things are going, I guess there's no real other choice but to investigate Haru's moles. So you see, though I braved many hazards and accomplished my duty, I was unable to uncover anything, and a report. Wait up! We might not have found any real evidence that they're going out, but I didn't screw up, so what's the problem? Wait, I said, why are you moving like that? Are you doing a horizontal figure eight? Stay away from me. Don't come any close. Dempsey roll! Boom, 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 boom. Fucking followed up with the gazelle punch. Hey man, give him some credit. He did more than you did. That's not true. I don't think they noticed me at all. Neither Haru nor Sanada's brother gave any sign of noticing me, and they didn't look suspicious at all. Moreover, being accused of standing out by Sanada, the queen of standing out, what a disgrace. Well, in the end, those two are just more suspicious to us now, and we still don't know anything for certain. Why, I told you, stop hitting me with such reckless abandon! What was it this time? Certain Death Punch Part 4? Diamond does not crash? Oh, we went all the way up to Steel Ball Run? Nice. Part 7? Don't just skip ahead like that. Are you trying to crush me? I could tell there was a remarkable difference in strength, but number 7. How many of these punches are there anyway? Don't tell me there are actually 108 of them, like in Chinese martial arts, one for each pressure point? If each one is more powerful than the last. Oh no. I'm part 108. No matter how much of a lightweight Sanada is, my body won't be able to take it. If she had Haru's built-in strength, even the last one would have killed me. Well, let's set aside the punches for now. In the end, we still haven't found out the relationship between those two. I mean, close friends is what I'm leaning towards. The only thing I'm certain of is just... Yo, Sanada, your brother? He's kind of a freak. About the SN... No, I mean, well, look, remember those tools from before? Idiot, don't get all flustered. Listen until I'm done. About those tools from earlier. It sounded like they were talking about whether to use them or not. Wait, Sanada, don't jump to conclusions. It's just a suspicion. We don't know if they really have that kind of relationship. I mean, technically they don't have to be going out to be fucking. Well, between 80 and 90%, approximately. However, we still have no conclusive evidence. Let a man dream. Yeah, that might be true, but, well, what about you? Are you okay with them going out? Which is why I'm saying we shouldn't just consider it a done deal. No, that's not it. It's just that those two are different somehow. Right, the atmosphere was different somehow. Well, I don't really understand it either, but how can I put it? It didn't seem like they were really lovers. The mood just wasn't there. Leave me alone. That's embarrassing for me to say it too. I mean, well, how can I put this? You know how there are those couples that flirt and make out in public? The fuck happened to this girl in her past? Well, you've seen it too, right? Those couples, they have this touchy-feely aura about them, you know? It's like they're completely preoccupied with one another and off in some world of their own. Right? And yet, those two didn't feel like that at all. I couldn't feel that from them even a little bit. Yeah, there was like zero sexual tension in the air. Or romantic. That's right. We've come this far. I won't accept until we know for certain, one way or the other. Which means, we're going to have to continue the mole investigation? Hey, Sanada, so then, about the moles. Yeah, obviously, but it's not like I can peek anymore, and moreover, I just don't want to. Any more than this would be awful. If Haru catches me doing something like that again, I'll rank up from naughty little brother to full-blown pervert. At that point, I won't even be able to guarantee my own life. Additionally, even if I find out Haru isn't dating, it'll all have been for naught if I make her hate me in the process. That seemed like a stilted sentence there, which is why I paused to make sure I didn't miss anything. Being a dullard isn't a problem at all. Sanada, you don't know about Haru's sixth sense. You can't say that. And to make matters worse, Kenji always gets in my way. Such good perception is abnormal. The way she uses her head is like a feral child's sixth sense, and her wide field of vision is incredible too. Are these skills she acquired from being point guard in basketball?
言い訳なんて聞きたくないわ。勘が鋭いって言うなら、勘が働かない時に確認すればいいのよ。
You mean when she's asleep? Question mark? That's gonna be tricky, my guy. Time when her perception is off. I don't know what you mean by that.
あんた鈍いわね。寝込みを襲えって言ってんのよ。
While she's asleep. Hold on. But striking while she's asleep? Wait, do you mean night crawling? No, you're not gonna fuck your sister by sneaking into her bunk. While Haru's sleeping, I'll stealthily use the tools from before so she can't move about. She'll struggle, make a big fuss, but that way she won't be able to raise her voice, right? And then I'll undress her piece by piece. Sanada, you don't think that's in extremely poor taste? I know we've come this far, but I know that's definitely a crime.
バカ、違うわよ。何勝手に勘違いしてんのよ。寝込みを襲えっていうのは、柏木春子が寝ている時にほくろを確認しろってことよ。
Obviously.
バカ、変態。
Oh, right. That's what you meant. Now I see. But isn't that pretty crude, too? In the end, I'll still be creeping into Haru's room while she sleeps. And to investigate the moles, would I need to slip into her futon and strip off her pajamas? How is that really any different?
なんでまずいのよ。ほくろを確認したら何もせずにさっさと逃げればいいの。簡単じゃない。
Yeah, that might be... But to check on the moles, won't I need to strip off her pajamas? If I get caught doing that, I'm finished.
何も完全に脱がす必要はないでしょ。ほくろが見えたらいいんだから、ちょっとずり下げるだけなんだから。
No, but you don't understand. She's got a fat ass, so like slipping them down will be a tricky. It's not like it'll just like fucking moving up and down a pole. You know, there's curves we gotta get around.
パンツが脱げてるわけじゃないんだから、今日は寝相が悪かったって思うだけよ。
But what if she sleeps in like fucking like briefs? Like compression shorts. Those are comfy. A good pair of spandex? Like, bruh, life-changing. Especially if you like run and work out. Highly recommend buying like several pairs of like fucking spandex shorts. That might certainly be true, but it's easy for her to say. But could it really go that smoothly? Nothing's gone as planned up until now, so I'm sure this will come back to bite me somehow.
大丈夫よ。今回は使えないあんたのために特別に私が細かい指示を出してあげるわ。耳の穴をきれいにしてよーく聞きなさい。
Okay.
まずは柏木春子が寝るのを待つのよ。寝たら熟睡しているかどうか確認するの。絶対に熟睡するまでは行動しないこと。
Uh-huh.
そして熟睡していたら布団を剥がしてパジャマを吊り下げてほくろを確認する。いい？
Yeah, but my guy gets like tunnel vision. Why did you put a lot of emphasis on that?
あんたの場合、万が一がありそうで怖いわ。私だって夜中、お兄ちゃんの部屋の前まで行って。
Uh-huh. Okay, stop. Sanada, don't say anymore. Am I only disgusted by it because I know I'm the same way as her? This itchy sensation running down my spine. Ugh. I feel like she's exposing my unsightly side. Yeah, it's like seeing yourself in a warped mirror. But, in the end, it still doesn't change how I feel about the midnight strike. I still don't want to do it. If I mess up again and she ends up hating me for real. If it comes to that, I just don't think I'll be able to take it. I'll have completely lost any and all aspiration to go on living.
ここまで来て何弱気になってんのよ。こんな中途半端なところでやめられるわけないじゃない。
But, Sanada...
なぜベストを尽くさないのか。
What are these words? Carving a hole in my chest!
なぜベストを尽くさないのか。
Why is she repeating them? Each time she says them, this feeling comes boiling up from the depths of my soul. What is this emotion?
Why don't you do your best?
English! I don't know what it means, but it's probably the same thing, right?
なぜベストを尽くさないのか。なぜベストを尽くさないのか。なぜベストを尽くさないのか。
My best! I'll do my best!
太一にも効き目あった。うちのお兄ちゃんだけじゃないんだ。男ってみんな。
Did you say something, Sanada?
何にも。さあ太一、ベストを尽くしてほくろを調べてくるのよ。
Hell yeah! Leave it to my best! Excuse the intrusion. Now it's pitch black. I'll need to wait a bit for my eyes to adjust. In the meantime... Haru, you awake? Ah, sweet. She's completely asleep. There's no way I'll wake her up like this. I made her drink some warm milk before sleeping. I wonder if it worked. They say warm milk induces an especially deep sleep. Does it? But Haru just drank it, smiled at me, and said, "Thank you." She had complete faith in me. I'm doing a terrible thing. As soon as I examine the moles, I'll leave immediately. Forgive me, Haru. Oh, she's on her side. That's gonna make it rough. Uh-oh. The floor's pretty creaky. Am I still in the clear? Whew. Looks like I'm okay. Well then, first the comforter. Slowly pull it off, gently, gently, so as not to be noticed. Whew, we're okay so far. But if I don't work quickly from here, I might wake up just from the cold. I can't rush. I need to be calm, yet swift. Now begins the true pajama strip. Mole investigation. Nothing to be tense about. It's simple, right? I'm just pulling them down real quick to examine her thigh. That's all. Here I go. If I can just be brave, it'll all be over soon. Okay, let's keep going. Don't panic. Gently, gently, so that Haru doesn't notice. So that we don't wake her up. A little bit more. Yikes! Did I wake her up? Oh, looks like I'm safe. Oh man, this is bad for my heart. I can feel my lifespan shortening considerably. In any case, I need to hurry, so let's press on. But don't feel flustered. Carefully, gently, gently. Wait, how will I be able to see the moles if her legs aren't spread apart? Okay then, looks like I'll need to take her pajamas off after all. Oh, damn it, Sanada. Telling me it'd be easy if I just had to slide them off a little bit. You were just telling me what I wanted to hear. Don't wake up, Haru. Just a little more and I'll be done. Just a little bit more. Only a little left. Whew. Alright, so we're clear. Oh, that was scary. Even for one as skilled as myself. She's out like a light. In that case, would she even notice if I slept together with her? Once the mole investigation is over, maybe I should give it a try? Sleeping together with Haru and her sweet scent, warm and soft, I'm sure it'd feel excellent, and I'd sleep soundly. I don't know, I'm one of those people who's very sensitive to, like, temperature fluctuations when I'm sleeping. So honestly, like, I used to date a girl who was, like, really into, like, being wrapped around, like, me when I was asleep, and it'd be like, bro, like, I get it, but give me some fucking space, I'm dying. I'm sweating so much. Back off. But only that far, right? I'm her little brother, so I can't do anything beyond that. Haru, I'm glad that I'm your brother, but at a time like this, I wish I wasn't. I know it's pointless to think about these things, but I just can't help it. Haru, no. Haruko, I'm sorry for being such an awful little brother. Surely Sanada thinks about the same kinds of things. Why am I thinking about Sanada? I'll think about another woman in front of Haru. Oh, stupid bastard. You're supposed to be devoted to Haru. Wow. Smelling Haru's scent next to me makes me really happy. The fragrance of her usual shampoo blended with soap. Even though Haru has been doing basketball and sports her whole life, she's always had a love for cleanliness. Such a refreshing fragrance. Haru's scent. It's calming. It's certainly a nice smell, and yet even though Haru cares a lot about smelling clean, I think it could be just a bit more feminine. Sanada pulled off that girly fragrance well. That kind of smell is nice, too. Why? When I think about Sanada again! Recently, we've been together all the time, so I guess I can't help her coming to mind a lot, right? And being rushed into the mole investigation like this, it's just part of Sanada's curse. She's always so bossy. Well then, for the sake of the investigation, let's spread those legs. But now that I think about it, wouldn't that be an extremely lewd pose? But since this is also for the sake of the investigation, sorry, Haru. Huh? Why won't they separate? Shouldn't they just instantly... They're stiff. But how are they so strong when she's asleep? Wait. Why is it pitch black all of a sudden? And it's warm and soft and smells nice. Oh, this is Haru's scent. What's going on? Ah, that hurts! What the hell? Ouch! Give up! God! That's even tighter! Ouch! Well, now that we got her pants off, as long as she turns on the lights, we'll be able to see if the moles are there or not. Haru! You mean you woke up? Ouch! That's... Ouch! No can do. God! Yes! That hurts! Yes. It's all over. My life ends tomorrow morning. Well, this is going to be awkward. Haru's terrifying when she's quiet. The silent stress keeps building. I feel like I'm being crushed under the pressure. It's as if there are no words to express her anger. Even though nothing happened, just judging from Haru's face, I think I really did assault her while she slept. Of course she's mad. She must think I did something totally disgusting. Yes! I'm very remorseful.
そう。太一も男の子だからね。エッチな気持ちになっちゃうのはしょうがないって思うよ。でもね、やっていいことと
Yeah, that was kind of bad. Yes, I'm sorry. I've never seen her get this angry before. She's really furious.
太一ね、私のことよく綺麗だとか言ってくれるよね。それすごく嬉しいんだよ。太一が私に懐いてくれてるのもよくわかってるし、それもすごく嬉しいよ。だけどね、私たちは兄弟なの。わかるかな？
Yes.
昨日の夜、私が気づかなかったらどうしてたのかな？
Nothing would have happened. I was gonna leave right after that.
太一、寝込みを襲おうとしてたよね。予売だよあれ。そんなことしといてすぐ帰るって言われて信じると思う？
No, it seems like night crawling, but it wasn't night crawling. I was just investigating the moles. Well, I mean, I was also thinking it'd be nice to sleep together with Haru, but even so, that's really all it was.
言い訳はいいよ。太一も男なら潔く自分のやったことを認めなさい。これ以上太一のこと幻滅させないでよ。
Yes, I'm sorry.
ごめんなさいか。太一、これで4回目だよ。そうやって私が謝る。
If you're really sorry, you wouldn't keep doing it. Yes.
2度あることは3度あるとか、仏の顔も3度までとか言ったけど、この間ので3度目の正直だと思ってたんだ。これで心を入れ替えて、また素直ないい子に戻ってくれるって。そう、私は。
You don't understand, sis. I'm being blackmailed by that fucking gremlin. Yes, ma'am. Her voice sounds so sad. I really let her down. Seeing her like this, I really wish she'd just scream and scold me instead. Yeah, nothing's worse than I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
もう私じゃ無理なのかな。ねえ、太一。もしかして私のことバカにしてる？
That's not it at all. I like you, Haru, and I respect you. I think you're a much better person than Mom or Dad.
ありがとう。でもね、太一は3回も4回も同じこと言っても直してくれないよね。そんな人の言うこと。きっと太一は私がこんなに怒っても
Yeah, probably.
返すんだよね。
Sanada will just twist our
こん
arm.
なお説教なんて聞いてないんでしょ。
No, I told you that's before my eyes. I can see just how sad I'm making Haru. How could it not be effective? I can see how sad she is right now. Seeing Haru like that makes me sad too. I never want to have to see Haru like this again. I just thought Haru might go away somewhere, and that scared me. I just wanted that sense of security back. That's all it was. I never thought I would hurt her this much. If I come clean and tell her everything honestly, maybe she would understand. Haru always at least makes an effort to understand me. However, that would require me conveying to Haru that I legitimately love her. But right now, if she knew my true feelings, she would just get even more upset and even more wounded. I don't want to hurt her anymore, not Haru. So, I'm sorry, but all I can do for now is apologize. Sorry.
ごめんか。それだけなんだ。やっぱり私じゃダメみたいだね。なら、もっと太一をしっかり叱ってくれる人にお願いしようか。
Someone to discipline me? Who's she talking about? Some acquaintance of Haru's? I can't be. It's impossible for her, But she thinks I would take a man seriously, so she'll bring her boyfriend, Sana's older brother, to scold me?
部活でね、根性のたるんだ連中を叩き直してるしっかりした人がいるからさ。その人に太一のこと任せた方がいいよね。もう私の言うことは聞いてくれないもんね。
No way. I don't want someone like that. I don't want anyone other than Haru to scold me. I don't want that.
そりゃそうだよね。私じゃ怖くないから。
That's not what this is. Don't say things like that, sounding like you're gonna cry. I'm begging you, Haru.
でもね、太一はその人の下で頑張った方がいいと思うんだ。
Totally just spilled coffee all down my face. Lovely. There was more there than I thought, so when I tilted the cup back, it like fucking spilled down the side of my face. No way. Why'd she need to make Sanada's brother do that to me? But if I nod right now, the lecture will be over too. I won't have to hear the sadness in Haru's voice anymore. In that case, I guess it's okay. Don't want to have to hear Haru. It sounds like she's gonna cry anymore. Okay, I'll do it.
ダメだよ。太一に拒否権なんて。いいの？一度お願いしたら、もう止めることなんてできないよ。
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm the one in the wrong, so that's why. I'm sorry. All I said was sorry, but that's all I can do. Can't ask her to understand me. But if I can at least show her that I'm serious. Something's falling down. It's kind of hot. What is this? Okay. What the hell happened? Can't wrap my head around it at all. Don't know what's going on at all right now.
ごめんね、太一。本当は私が叱ってあげないといけないのに。これは私の役割なのに。
Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Baby? No! Oh, pollen. I'm gonna blame my neighbor for mowing his lawn, kicking up the pollen, and, you know, air currents. It's fucking biological attack on my immune system. She's crying? Then that hot thing falling down are tears? With violence. The rain of tears won't stop. Haru's crying and it's my fault. I made Haru cry. Sorry, I know my apologies won't make you happy, and yet, right now that's all I can say. I'm sorry, Haru. I can't take it anymore. Maybe I'd be better off dead. Yeah, it went bad. I screwed up and she caught me again, but Haru's seriously worried about me. She cried in front of me and said she was sorry for not doing a better job. Even though I peeked so many times and even tried to get her while she was sleeping, Haru was still worried about me. I knew the midnight assault was overdoing it. I had done this to her time and time again, but this was the finishing blow. How can she still be worried about me after all I've done? Haru would usually just call me a horny little brother and laugh it off. That's how it's been so far, so I thought she'd get upset and call me a pervert and be done with it. To think, she's so concerned that she'd cry over me.
柏木春子を泣かせてしまったんでしょ。
Yeah, I can't take it. I should just die already.
死んじゃダメ。死んでどうなるのよ。あんた柏木春子のこと好きなんでしょ。好きな女の子泣かせたまま
Yes.
逃げ出すっていうの。
I don't even care anymore. If I weren't here, I wouldn't have anything to be sad about anymore.
だからって死んでも何にもならないわよ。諦めたら試合終了なのよ。ベストを尽くさなきゃいけないのよ。
For as long as I've been alive, all I've given Haru is pain. I've been nothing but a worthless little brother.
あんたはダメなんかじゃない。それは私が認めてあげるから。
Sanada?
柏木春子に何言われたか知らないけど、何よ。人生にはもっと辛いことなんていっぱいあるんだからね。
Oh yeah, ain't that the fucking truth.
だから死んじゃダメよ。少なくとも私の許可なしで勝手に死のうとしちゃダメなんだからね。
Is she really trying to cheer me up? I thought she was just a foul-mouthed brat. Looks like she can actually be gentle at times. She just can't lose her minion. Wow, she's pretty okay after all.
いい？わかった？返事は？
Yeah, thank you. I don't want to talk about dying anymore.
なんであんたがお礼なんて言うのよ。あんたは私の部下なんだから、勝手にいなくなっちゃ困る。
Uh-huh.
ただ、それだけなんだからね。もう、まったく、本当に世話のかかる男ね。それに、今回のことが
That would actually be very helpful, and I'd greatly appreciate you doing that.
私がお兄ちゃんのこと心配で、太一に頼んだってことにすればいいでしょ。
Yeah, that you were fucking blackmailing us and fucking twisting our arm and punching us in the gut. Seriously?
マジよ。あんたが死ぬ理由が私のせいだってのも嫌だからね。フォローぐらいしてあげるわよ。
Thanks. Sanada, you're a good person. Sanada's a bad mouth and stands out like a sore thumb, but I'm starting to realize that she can also be very loyal sometimes. The more I talk to her, she's starting to seem cute in her own way. I wonder if she's pretty popular with the guys at school? Can't be. This girl had a crush on her older brother. She won't even look at any other guy.
勘違いしないでよ。あんたのためにするんじゃなくて、私の夢見が悪くなるのが嫌なだけなんだからね。
I don't care why. If you'll help clear things up with Haru, I'm grateful, Sanada.
だから勘違いするなって。大地、今何してるの？
Sorry, hold on a minute. What is it, Haru? I'm on the phone with a friend right now.
ああ、ごめん。邪魔しちゃった？
That's no problem, but what's up?
今から出かけるから、ケンジは遊びに行ってるし、もし太一も出かけるなら戸締まりよろしくと思ってね。
Does Kenji have a key? Yeah, I got it.
それでね、今日はちょっと遅くなるかもしれないから、晩ご飯はケンジと食べとい
Ooh,
て、ね。
cool. You're ordering pizza?
机の上にお金置いといたから。
Okay, that's fine with me. Well, see you later.
ごめんね、太一。じゃあ、行ってきます。
Okay, the coast is clear.
どうしたの？なんかあった？
Huh? Yeah, Haru just told me she's leaving the house for a bit.
え？柏木春子が出かけるの？
Yeah, people have to run errands sometimes, don't they? Why are you so surprised?
うちのお兄ちゃんもさっき友達と約束してるって出かけて行ったのよ。
This could only mean...
太一、すぐ柏木春子の後を追いかけて。目的地が分かったら電話して。私もすぐ追いつくから。
Yeah! Oh, the harbor, where we got our fries stolen by that damn dog. that I will never forgive. But anyway, that is where we're going to end it here for today, because I am also tired today. And yeah, and that just seems like a good stopping off point, because I gotta drag out these videos, you know, get those views, son. Anyway, once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and I will see you all next time for the next episode of Haruko Maniax, which I actually don't know how long this is. I think on VNDB it said like in the short range, which usually is like, it's like, oh, 2 to 10 hours, but that's like reading at your own pace instead of reading out loud and going slow and going on tangents. So who knows? Anyway, thanks again. See you guys later. Bye.